Blood runs between his fingers, slow, sticky, real. It drips. Each drop vanishes into the well of Mímir like it was expected. Odin kneels at the edge, jaw clenched, breath shuddering. This isn't a king. This is a man committing the unforgivable. The roots of Yggdrasil coil above him like frozen serpents. The air is ancient, heavy with memory. Nothing comforts him. Nothing cares. Odin presses too, fingers into the socket. Pain arrives. Late. First pressure, then resistance. Then the sound, wet, soft, final. A stranglet gasp tears from his throat. The eye comes free. He doesn't look away. He can't. It slips from his hand into the black water. Plop, gone. No thunder. No prophecy. The world doesn't care. This was not demanded by war. No enemy forced him. Odin did this willingly. The All-Father, slayer of giants, architect of Valhalla, mutilated himself. Not for honor, not enlightenment, but because what he had seen terrified him more than pain ever could.
Unveil the legends.
Obsession did not arrive suddenly. It crept in like rot. At first, Odin ruled from Hlidskjalf, seeing all 9 realms, mountains, battles, births, deaths, but vision is never neutral. The more he saw, the less freedom remained. Cycles repeated. Heroes died the same. Deaths, and the dreams began. Not riddles, endings, the sky splitting, suns swallowed, earth sinking, always a wolf, Fenrir, born of chaos, growing larger with every fear fed into him. Odin saw himself inside those jaws. He could not tolerate inevitability. It meant limits. And Pantheon, Odin refused limits. He hunted forbidden knowledge like others hunt. Enemies. He learned runes not meant for gods, whispered to corpses, traded with despised giants. Hugin and Munin flew across the realms, stealing secrets, and every answer led to the same conclusion. Ragnarok was coming. Knowledge alone would not stop it. Only one could hold the flaw in destiny. Mímir, memory of the world, keeper of truths even gods avoided. The path to Mímir was not paved with glory. No escort, no witnesses. Some acts cannot survive being seen. Odin crossed lands where giants whispered, where Yggdrasil's roots rose like ribs from a corpse. The well waited beneath them, still black, deeper than sky. Mímir stood beside it. Calm as stone, he did not bow. "You've come for a drink," he said. "I've come for what you remember," Odin replied. "You already know the ending," Mímir said. "Why suffer more for it?" "Because knowing an end is not the same as knowing how to stop it." Odin demanded the truth. How to escape Ragnarok, how to survive Fenrir, how to bend fate. Mímir named the price. An eye, not symbolic, not metaphorical, a real eye. Wisdom demands imbalance. Sight is the most trusted sense. Odin hesitated, not from fear of pain, but fear of confirmation. Once he paid, there would be no pretending. He pressed his fingers in. Pain detonated behind his skull, white-hot, absolute. Blood spilled down his face. His breath became animal. Desperation dressed as courage. The eye fell into the well. The water moved, not violently, knowingly. Odin drank. What flooded his mind was not power. It was certainty. Ragnarok could be delayed, rearranged, redirected, but never erased. And in that moment, Odin made the most dangerous choice, delay over acceptance. A choice that would poison everything to come. This is where the story lies too. Survive. The neat version says Odin sacrificed his eye for wisdom, clean, admirable. pain turned into virtue. But myths sanitize themselves the way memory does. Sanding off guilt, Odin did not walk away enlightened. He walked away confirmed. Confirmed that Ragnarok was not a warning to change, but an appointment, time, place, outcome, fixed. Mimir did not give knowledge to prevent it. He revealed truth and the impossibility of avoiding it. Odin's sacrifice was not symbolic. Vision is not just sight. With one eye, depth collapses, distance deceives, motion lies. Odin understood that distortion could shape reality itself. He introduced noise into the cosmic signal. After the well, Odin changes. Not gradually, immediately. Valhalla ceases to be sacred. It becomes logistical. The Einherjar are inventory. Midgard is watched like supply lines. Wars are investments. Battles become harvests. Peace is wasteful. Peace produces no dead. No dead means no soldiers. Odin whispers. He feeds ambition. Rewards brutality. Punishes mercy. This is not divine guidance. It is manipulation born of terror. Odin is not stopping Ragnarok. He is trying to overwhelm it, and that is where prophecy locks in. When Ragnarok arrives, it is not surprise, it is the bill coming due. The sky splits, the sun vanishes. Yggdrasil shudders. Everything unfolds as Odin foresaw. Armies assemble, the dead march. Gods take their places like actors hitting. Marks, Odin rides forward. One eye blazing, one hand on Gungnir. Centuries of preparation, and it fails. Fenrir breaks free not as a monster, but as inevitability. No strategy matters. No cleverness applies. The wolf's jaws open wider than logic allows. Odin charges anyway. Not hope, but inevitability. In cruel symmetry. The god who gave up an eye to avoid seeing his death is swallowed whole. No last words. No revelation. Just fulfillment. Here is the irony carved into myth. Odin feared helplessness more than death. Every act to avoid it ensured he would face the end. Powerless. The eye was never the price. Fear was. Wisdom did not destroy Odin. Denial did. Odin's missing eye is not enlightenment. It is denial's scar. Knowledge without acceptance becomes cruelty with better excuses. Knowing the future does not grant control. It reveals how far someone will go to pretend control exists. So the question lingers, if you knew your end with certainty, would you change course or sacrifice everything to delay it? Odin's darkest act came before Ragnarok, before fire. Before the Volf, it involved his own blood. A son marked not for survival, but usefulness. That story begins with trust, ends with betrayal, and proves the end of the world was never Ragnarok. It was Odin himself. Delay, fear, control. These are the forces that shaped the cosmos. Every choice after Mimir's well is an echo of that first brutal decision. Every kingdom, every battle, every life manipulated. Ragnarok was inevitable, but the poison was his own. The cost of knowing too much, the price of refusing limits. The world waits, the story continues. And every act of creation is shadowed by the crime that made it possible.